There's so much drama going on right now.
Girl, she not ready to have her.
Hey, what is up all my social climbing friends? It's Dustin and I am back with another video. As you guys know, the tea lately, there has been none. There's not really been much to talk about. I do plan to maybe get into a little bit of true crime for some filler content because you guys know that I love true crime. I watch so many true crime videos. It is insane. Literally the past couple of days I have been painting my house and watching true crime videos and listening to true crime videos, and it's something that I've tried here before when my channel was much smaller. So if you guys would like to see that type of content from me as filler, please let me know down below. However, that is not the topic of this video. As you guys know, last week James Charles popped off at Alicia Keys as well as Minnie MUA because she was coming out with a makeup brand that was actually revealed to be a skincare brand, and then he ended up issuing this apology to her because a lot of people said that James Charles was gatekeeping the internet, and he actually referenced that in his apology, saying that he is not the end-all be-all of makeup and that he's just passionate about it and it's not his place to gatekeep. However, yesterday James Charles took to his Instagram and he had a lot to say about a new makeup brand that is being released by Lauren Conrad. Now, I know that a lot of you know who Lauren Conrad is, but if you don't, she was very popular on the Hills. She's had her hand in a little bit of everything. So what I'll do, I'll play you guys the Instagram story here, and then I'll be back with more commentary.
Okay, so I've already been having a really weird day. Maybe one day I'll tell you guys about it, but honestly probably not because I probably can't. But I have just been really sitting here thinking like, wow, could this actually get any weirder or any worse? And it just did. I just opened a PR package from a new makeup brand from somebody who has no business having a makeup brand, and I just wanted to show you guys some of these products. Okay, this is the liquid highlighter that I just opened up. Notice anything weird about it? There's no highlighter in there, nor is there a cap, and it's not even sealed. Like, I actually just received this piece of plastic in a PR box. I'm gonna cover the brand. This is the eyeliner that I just got. You notice the tip is white, right? That's because there's no ink in the actual eyeliner pen. Like, stop making makeup brands. Stop. You guys? Okay, I've calmed down since my last Instagram story, and I just came outside to sit by the pool for a few minutes and just like get a breath of fresh air. I don't know what it is, but today is just not. It's just it. I truly feel like I'm being tested by the universe. I feel like reality show cameras are about to like walk out and be like, haha, gotcha, at any second right now. Like, is anybody else feeling that way? I hope everyone's having a better Wednesday than I am. That's for sure.
So as you can tell, James Charles was very upset in this Instagram story. Now, I did say in my previous video about him talking about Alicia Keys, if he feels a certain type of way, I do believe that he should be able to voice his opinion. But the fact that he put in this apology that it's not his place to gatekeep the beauty community and makeup, it kind of makes it look like he put his foot in his mouth, and it makes me question if he really did mean what he said to Alicia Keys, or if he just did that to save face because a lot of people were coming at him about what he had actually said. The fact that James Charles is acting as if Lauren Conrad has nothing to do with beauty, or that she has never really had any kind of like play in the beauty community, really baffles me, because if you know Lauren Conrad, you would know that she is very well known for winged liner. She is one of the people that actually kind of like brought that back to the forefront, and people started doing it because she was doing winged liner for a very long time. Now, Lauren Conrad does have a channel here on YouTube, and she has videos dating back all the way to 10 plus years ago where she's in fact doing like beauty stuff. Like, she has hair tutorials, she has like winged makeup look tutorials that she's known for. So I don't really know if James Charles doesn't know who Lauren Conrad is, or if he knew that she actually did this type of stuff. You can look at Lauren Conrad and tell that she's into makeup, so it's not too far off for someone like her to have a makeup brand. So after all this stuff went down, James Charles actually did post on his Instagram story and said the following: wanted to write an apology to @Lauren Conrad for my stories earlier. I've been on the verge of tears all day long from a ton of things going wrong, and opening her PR package was the icing on the cake of weird things happening today. My stories talking about the products were supposed to be funny, but they just came across as nasty because I was upset. Not with her, but with other things that happened today. Lauren and I spoke privately about the misunderstanding and are both good. Now, what I will say is I don't really think that James Charles can use this excuse saying that he had a bad day. He knows that he has so many people on social media that follow him. Why would he actually put on a Snap story of him ranting? Because that did not come across as funny. It didn't come across as comedic. It came across as him being an asshole to me. And it was just him being mean for the sake of being mean. He knows very well that he just had the same issue with Alicia Keys last week, and he had to issue an apology. Now here he is saying that he just did this because he thought it was funny. And he's issuing another apology for the same thing that he literally just did. Like, come on, dude. Like, that's just rude. Don't spit in my face and tell me that it's raining, because you literally did that to be rude, because you were throwing the product. I get why you would have been upset because the product was empty. There's an explanation for that, and I will read it to you here in just a moment. But I feel like James Charles was just being mean for the sake of being mean, and that's just gross. Now, before James issued this apology to her, or they spoke or whatever, she did post on her Instagram story and said the following: "For those asking about the empty components sent to James, let me tell you a funny story. The woman who put the gifts together, it was me, decided to fill a makeup bag full of empty samples to make sure everything would fit inside. When beauty products arrived and it was time to fill all the makeup bags, she, again, me, accidentally included the bag full of empties with others and it was sent out. I will be let go immediately." I think that it's funny that she actually addressed this in a funny kind of way. Lauren Conrad seems like a really down-to-earth girl. She seems really nice. She seems really sweet. And I don't think that she really deserved the way that James Charles acted toward her. If James says that he's not a gatekeeper of the beauty community, why is he gatekeeping the beauty community? What's really interesting about this is there's posts back early as the 14th of this month of August of 2020 where Lauren is actually promoting this makeup brand. And James Charles said that he didn't say the name in the Instagram story, but it was clearly visible what he was putting on there, because if you go over to Lauren Conrad Beauty's Instagram, you could see the product that he actually had in his hands. Let's play devil's advocate here, because, I mean, we don't have anything else to do. This is just a conspiracy, right? What if James Charles got with Lauren Conrad and was like, "Hey girl, like, I know you're coming out with this brand. Let me make an Instagram story rant about you so we could get you more traction and viewers over to your YouTube channel, possibly if she's going to upload over there, and to your makeup brand to give it more like publicity." That would make more sense to me. But the fact that James Charles pretty much shredded her brand, and the fact that he was literally going on a tangent being really nasty to Lauren, makes me think otherwise. I have saw people saying that they think that this is a possibility. I don't think that that's true. So this makes the second apology in 2 weeks that James Charles has had to release. I'm wondering if there's going to be a third. If it's a third, I wonder who it could be at this point. I think people should let other people live. Like, I get that you're passionate about makeup, James. I get that it is one of the things that you've built your life around. But the fact that you got so angry about it just really, I don't know, like, it came off as really like condescending that you would talk to another person in the beauty space, when beauty is not just about being skin deep. Beauty is like to the bone, you know what I mean? Well, let me correct myself. Ugly is to the bone. And what you were doing in your Instagram story was pretty ugly. But you guys, I would really like to know your thoughts and opinions on this. If you know Lauren Conrad, will you be buying her makeup? And what do you think about how James Charles reacted to all of this? I think that he came across a little asshole-ish. It's the second time he's had to apologize for doing the same type of thing in 2 weeks. I wonder if we'll get another one next week. And if we do, I hope it's a big one, because, girl, there is literally nothing to talk about at this point in time. But as always, please let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. I love reading your comments. I love reading your feedback. I love seeing what you guys have to say about what I discuss here on this channel. And I hope you all have the most amazing day ever. Bye, guys.